Good morning, viewers. It's Robert Atfield reporting for Port Carling Boats. It's Saturday, April the 27th, 2019. We're here in Port Carling, and we're taking a brief look here at Duke's Boat Shop. As you can see, parts of Muskoka are in a state of flood. As a matter of fact, the towns of Huntsville and Bracebridge have declared a state of emergency due to the high flood waters here. And that's certainly having an effect, as you can see, here in Port Carling. We'll be stopping back at Duke's, I hope, in a couple of hours when they open for their boat shop tour. But we're going to start our tour down in Gravenhurst very shortly. But as you can see, we've had an unexpected blast of snow here last night, as well as these floodwaters. So never a dull moment in Muskoka. Our first interior stop here, viewers, is at Paul Brackley Boats in Gravenhurst, Ontario. Let's see what's cooking in Paul's shop. As you can see here, viewers, Paul and Jeremy have and their staff have a couple of monster boats in the shop this spring. We're looking here at Weimer 2, obviously in for a new bottom, and likely some other work as well. Very heavily ribbed boat, as you can see. And she's a double-stepped hull with a small step toward the stern end here. You can see the small stepped hull here, viewers. Jeremy tells me the boat's now powered by a more modern V8 engine. She's 34 feet in length, and they're going to be doing some interior work too when they finish the hull on her. We're looking here at Herringull, viewers. This is a British boat, believe it or not. Very slim, low-profile cruiser, meant originally as a tender for a 120-foot yacht. Beautiful boat. One of the sister ships of this boat was used in the movie The Guns of Navarone, which I believe, if I'm correct, was a film created in the 1950s or 60s. Originally she was powered by just a 100 horsepower engine, but apparently she's been since repowered with a Perkins diesel, but apparently she's capable of 20 knots, even with a smaller engine. Very narrow hull. Paul and his staff are going to be stripping the hull and recaulking the seams. She had a major refit in 1990, if I remember correctly, in the 1990s, and she's looking in pretty good shape. They're going to be touching up the bright work as well on her. You can see the bit of the varnish chipping away here. This is quite a beautiful boat. It's a pretty massive vessel, so massive in fact that Paul had to extend his shop here to fit her in. She must be all of 40 feet at least. Very beautiful old antique classic. 1926, so she's really historic at this point. Our second stop on the tour, viewers, here is Tim Butson's Boat Shop. We're looking here at a beefy Shepherd. Looks like it's had some fairly major work done on it. Engine's out, I believe. And next to the Shepherd we have Chris Craft, probably a... I'm trying to think of the name of the model. It'll come to me in a moment. Next to the Chris Craft is a Butson build, Gentleman's Racer, Gypsy 2. And I think Gypsy 2 is in for a refinish. Let's take a closer look at the Chris Craft. Beautiful varnish job on this boat. Powered by quite a beefy V8 engine. Riviera, that's the model I'm thinking. This is probably Chris Craft Riviera, I think. But beautiful glass-like finish on this deck here. Very peppy cruiser. We've featured this Brew Day Cruiser several times on our website, viewers, some of you may remember. But Tim and his staff are certainly nearing completion. Beautiful woodwork on this boat, really stunning. Mahogany, top sides. I think I've mentioned in a previous YouTube video that Tim's done stronger ribs on the boat and basically made it better than new in a number of ways. Powered by a 6.2 liter engine. Looks like she's almost done except for the finish varnish and the installation of further seating and so on. What a beautiful, beautiful boat. We're looking at a 1959 Century 17-foot runabout, viewers. Junebug the Third, she's called, and seems to me she's been in the shop here for several months. I'd swear she's had a brand new coat of varnish, or more than one, put on her beautiful decks. This is a beautiful classic Junebug. I don't think anybody in Muskoka does a better varnish job than Butson's. No offense to any of the other builders, but this is a beautiful, beautiful work. We're looking here, viewers, at Pip Pip, a 1949 19-foot Duke Playmate. She's had a lot of work done on her. I suspect a whole new bottom, certainly new transom, and lots of new ribs. It's great that these boats are being preserved. Originally there are many of them, but time and age takes its toll. They don't all get restored, but these are wonderful, practical family boats. Here's a final stern view of Cantor, viewers. Almost done.